Hi Peggy and Tony, I am here at 1843 Toyon Drive. This is Ellis Lake in Concord. So, thought I would spend a little bit more time outside. This is, I would not say the best part of Concord, but then also I would say that this is not the worst. But it is Concord, it is somewhat close to Monument. But what I do want to show you is this property because it is awesome inside, and then there's a lake, but the problem and the challenge is going to be the actual neighborhood itself. So I'm going to talk quickly and actually just do more of a walkthrough than all the normal commentary that I provide, because we are at broker's tour. So real quick, kitchen. Family/living. So it flows nicely from the kitchen to the dining area, and then family living, and you have your first full bathroom here. And then back we have the 3 bedrooms. So this is the master with the master bath, which is not terribly large. You can tell that they have put some work into the upgrades. So this is, I believe, hardwood flooring, so the real stuff. And then we have bedroom number 2, good light. And then bedroom number 3. And I apologize for not going over the specs in the beginning. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. 1,188 square feet, listed at $598. Okay, so there is access to the backyard from the kitchen area, but there's also here from both rooms, the master as well as the last bedroom I was in, which was the office, back to this nice yard. And I apologize, Peggy, because I did record that. As I mentioned, there was a video where I introduced Jessica, but I actually didn't send it to you. But Jessica, again, as I mentioned, is also a realtor. We're a team, and she will often be in these videos. But here you can see is the outside area connected to the kitchen. So you've got a little overhang outdoor area, and then this lovely yard, and the highlight of the property, which is the lake. So we'll go back here. We've got a jacuzzi. You got your grapefruit tree and orange tree. This deck is definitely weathered, and you can tell that there's a lot of rotting that's happening, so at some point you're going to need to replace it. But this is a waterfront property on the lake. This is a man-made lake, so in terms of some of the global warming that you're hearing about, not going to be as potentially dangerous for rising water levels. We have torrential rains, which will have an effect, but in terms of like the ocean, etc., that's where most people get concerned about waterfront properties. This is not the case, but this deck at some point will need to be replaced, which I will tell you, I don't have experience in terms of what are the added costs, because it is something that's needed to be dealt with potentially with the piers underwater. Now, you may not need to replace the actual piers, and you can use them and just replace the studs. But I'm probably getting way ahead of myself. But anyways, just some things to think about. But this is an amazing, peaceful place to be, and to have a property here on the water is awesome. Okay, so that's it. I apologize for going quickly. There was a couple other agents in there, so sometimes it's a little tough to talk openly and freely about a property when there are the listing agents here and then others. So again, if I ever talk too fast, you can just pause and get a better look at all the angles. Okay, thanks Peggy, thanks Tony, bye.